Evolution isn't linear. A single Agumon can evolve into Greymon, Tyrannomon, Meramon, and more, depending on its stats and how you raise it. Hey, and welcome back to Worth the Hype, the show where we dive deep into the code of the latest releases to see if they're worth your data. I'm Messy Dev, and today we are jacking into a world that fans have been waiting for a very, very long time. It's been a decade since the last mainline Digimon Story game, but the wait is finally over. We're talking about Digimon Story Time Stranger. For years, Digimon fans have been surviving on the excellent Cyber Sleuth games, wondering when the next big evolution for the series would arrive. The hype for Time Stranger has been immense, fueled by a 7-year development cycle and the promise of a massive modern JRPG experience. But after such a long wait, can it possibly live up to expectations? Is this the mega level comeback we've all been hoping for, or is it just a rookie mistake? I've spent the last week raising my digital monsters, and I'm here to tell you if Digimon Story Time Stranger is worth the hype. And let's get right to it. Digimon Story Time Stranger is a fantastic JRPG and a phenomenal return for the series. It's a deep, engaging, and incredibly polished monster-taming adventure that not only meets the high bar set by Cyber Sleuth, but in many ways surpasses it. This is the game Digimon fans have been dreaming of. First up, the setup. In a refreshing change of pace, you're not playing as a kid who stumbles into the digital world. This time, you're an adult secret agent investigating a series of strange phenomena where the digital world is beginning to collapse into our own. You can choose your gender, and your counterpart becomes your partner, communicating with you from HQ. The story promises an epic mystery that spans time and parallel worlds, and while the early hours are more focused on getting you into the gameplay, it sets a mature, intriguing tone that feels like a natural evolution for the series. It's a brand new story, so newcomers can jump right in, but don't worry longtime fans, the world is packed with nods and familiar faces that will make you feel right at home. This is where Time Stranger truly shines. The core of the game is a classic turn-based JRPG, but it's been refined to near perfection. The main loop of collecting, raising, and battling Digimon is one of the most addictive and rewarding experiences I've had in a JRPG in years. Let's start with the roster. There are over 450 Digimon to collect, the largest number in a story game to date. And collecting them is streamlined. No more random encounters, you see enemies on the field. As you battle them, you build a scan rate. Once it hits 100%, you can create that Digimon for your team. It's simple, and it encourages you to engage with the combat. But the real magic is in the evolution system. This has always been Digimon's secret weapon against its big pocket-sized competitor, and here it's better than ever. Evolution isn't linear. A single Agumon can evolve into Greymon, Tyrannomon, Meramon, and more, depending on its stats and how you raise it. The evolution trees are vast, and discovering new forms is a constant joy. Add in the new personality system, where each Digimon has one of 16 personalities that affects their stat growth, and you have a system that allows for incredible customization and makes every Digimon on your team feel uniquely yours. And the developers at MediaVision have packed this game with quality of life features that show they respect your time. You can speed up battles up to 5 times. You can access your Digifarm and evolution menus from anywhere. The UI is clean and intuitive. These might sound like small things, but they add up to make a 100-hour JRPG feel smooth and player-friendly, not like a chore. So what's the catch? Well, there isn't a huge one, but there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, this is a traditional turn-based JRPG through and through. If you don't enjoy the genre, the grind of leveling up monsters, and navigating complex menus, Time Stranger is not going to change your mind. It's the best version of what it is, but it's still very much that thing. Second, the price. This is a full-priced $70 AAA game. And with Deluxe, Ultimate, and a physical collector's edition with a statue, plus a season pass for future content, Bandai Namco is asking for a significant investment. While the base game is packed with content, the extensive DLC plan might rub some people the wrong way. Finally, while the gameplay loop is incredible, the main story does take a little while to get going. The early hours are heavily focused on teaching you the systems and letting you get lost in the joy of raising your Digimon. Based on the previews, the narrative is promising, but you'll need to be patient for the big story beats to really kick in. So, after a decade of waiting, is Digimon Story Time Stranger worth the hype? If you are a fan of Digimon, JRPGs, or the monster-taming genre, then it is an absolute, unequivocal yes. This is a must-play. It's a deep, rewarding, and masterfully crafted game that will consume your life in the best way possible. If you loved Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, then yes, this is the sequel you've been waiting for. It takes everything that made that game great and improves upon it in almost every way. However, if you are completely new to JRPGs or have a low tolerance for grinding and complex systems, you might want to try the demo first. The game does a great job of onboarding new players, but its depth can be intimidating. And if the $70 price tag is a barrier, you might want to wait for a sale. But for me, this is a triumphant comeback. Digimon Story Time Stranger is a testament to the passion of its development team. It's a game that understands its audience, respects its legacy, and delivers an experience that was absolutely worth the 10-year wait. It's not just worth the hype, it's one of the best JRPGs of the year. But that's a before you buy. You know how this goes by now. I give you some pros, some cons, and some personal opinion, and now I want to hear yours down in the comments. Are you picking up Digimon Story Time Stranger? What's your starting Digimon going to be? Let's talk about it. If you found this video helpful, clicking the like button is a huge help to us and we really appreciate it. And if you want to stay informed on all the latest releases, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.